midnight. The city is closing down. People are going to sleep. But for a night security guard, the day is just beginning. It's a quiet, lonely time, but Chuck has a friend.
All right, personal, you watch the house and make sure no one breaks in. It's your responsibility. All right, I'll see you in the morning.
I guess not many of us think very much about security guards. It's not the kind of job that attracts a lot of attention, unless something happens, like a break-in. But Chuck takes pride in his work. There's a quiet dignity about him as he pedals off into the night. Chuck is starting to make his rounds at the MTV television building. But something is different here. You see, Chuck isn't your ordinary security guard. When everybody at the station goes home for the night, Chuck takes over.
Hey, you! Welcome to the all-night show. I'm Chuck, and Ryerson is on the camera tonight.
Good morning, good morning.
Our man of leisure here for the weekend.
Just here making an honest buck.
Well, it's nice to have you here.
It's nice to be back again, once again, Chuck.
All right, well, Friday night, I will tell you what's going to be on very shortly, but first I will play the video theme. So let me get that going for you here, and then we'll be back momentarily.
The All-Night Show is a bizarre collection of old television programs and offbeat film features. The Twilight Zone, The Outer Limits, and the Beverly Hillbillies are all relived for those still awake between 2 and 6 in the morning. And Chuck brings it all together with his antics and conversations with Ryerson, his unseen cameraman.
Are there any security guards out there watching tonight?
Well, I bet there's one or two.
Well, I bet there's one or two. Well, maybe you shouldn't be, but if you are, I'm happy you are, because hey, I'm talking to you. But I want to give you hints. This is hints for security guards. You coming up with me there, Ryerson?
Yeah, I'm right with you.
Good. Okay, hints for security guards. This is hint number 3. This is something I always keep in mind. Never wear a real tie. Wear a breakaway tie like that, see? So if you get grabbed around the neck, you can get rid of it. Right. Anyway, let's get back to what I've got in the tape. Now guess who this is, Ryerson? This is who's coming up. All right, guess who this is?
Richard Woodmark.
No, guess again.
Winston Churchill.
Ryerson. No, watch this. You'll get it in a sec. Timer!
This messenger is in a hurry to get to Jeff Silverman, the producer of the show. Jeff spent 4 years trying to sell the idea of an all-night TV show, and it was Jeff who found Chuck.
Tiber, you must analyze Chuck and his appeal. What does he mean to you?
Chaz Lawther has taken the character and created him, and he's as much a mystery and a friend. In other words, I know and don't know as much as anyone else. The only added aspect I get of him is because I see him in the 2 different roles, the one as Chaz Lawther and the one as Chuck the security guard. And I really leave it up to him to develop whatever he wants to do, providing it's within the context of the direction that the show's going. But the character is locked up there in his head.
Was de get first niemand die hand die weer op.
Was de gebeuren in de padniet sportelijke padniet sportelijke padniet.
There is a devoted number of all-night people who regularly watch Chuck in the all-night show. They send him pictures and cards to let him know that people are out there in the middle of the night. So we went to an all-night club to see who they are and the attraction they find in Chuck.
You're one of the people in his viewing audience who sends him gifts and photos of yourself?
I have been watching Chuck since the first day he came on. It's when he and Ryerson were trying to put together all these little improv numbers. It was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. And as soon as we check out of here at night, if there's any time left, we all go home and watch him.
How would you characterize your clientele?
Bizarre. Yeah.
And yet there's something for Chuck in them? Chuck's so normal.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? That's normal? No way.
And now, from Toronto, Bold Bingo, here is your host. Welcome to World Bingo. Yes, it's time to play the games. I'm just going to shuffle right on over here.
Who is Chuck? Chuck is the creation of writer and actor Chaz Lawther, co-creator of the show Joined at the Hip. Chaz, as Chuck, has given a human face to security guards.
Okay, we're here. I wanted to make a person I really liked, which is Chuck, because he is a nice person. And an easygoing person. I mean, you know Chuck is not going to do anything that's really going to jar you too much. I'm guarding the security of your security. Yeah, I'm a security blanket. Hey, take it easy, man, relax.
I wonder if people feel essentially that security guards don't really do that much.
Well, I think that was part of the thing about being a security guard. In a sense, it is the job that a bottom of the line job, and I hope I've done security guards justice in the character, because I don't think people who do it are bottom of the line people, but there's an attitude about security guard that it's a bottom of the line job.
Can you analyze your own appeal?
I don't know. I'm very afraid of analyzing the character. I don't watch it afterwards. I can't watch. It makes me awkward to see it, because I feel it as it's happening, and you're doing bits. You feel it, but to watch it, why would people watch him? But maybe I don't know. I would. I can't see it. You see, I don't have any sense of it from the outside, because I'm inside it.
But your fans will never let you go. They'll never let you stop doing this.
Oh, I'm sure they will, Peter. I'm sure they will, yeah.
Well, sadly, Chuck is no longer with us. The all-night show was recently canceled, but Chuck will always be remembered by those who watch in the night.
Next, how an automobile can fulfill a man's dream and make him money, too.